All right, Chris, thank you. Back to that top story, and that is regarding the parents of fallen Elwood police officer Noah Shanavez, telling us that they are frustrated that his suspected killer has been ruled incompetent to stand trial next month. In a statement, the Madison County Chief Deputy Prosecutor said he does believe that evidence shows Carl Boards, who's the suspected shooter, is competent, and that they'll be ready to try the case as soon as he returns from the hospital. CBS 4's Scarlett O'Hara spoke with the Shanavez family, who say any delay in court is a delay in justice, one they have been waiting years to see.
Yeah, every hearing, every decision, every delay, it just serves to reopen up the wound. And today we got all three of those at the same time.
Matt and Lori Shanavez have spent a number of emotional moments over the past 3 years in courtrooms.
I find myself on the small chances I can to look at his hands, and I think about what those hands did. And it's very difficult to be there.
Investigators say Carl Boards II shot Officer Noah Shanavez 36 times during a traffic stop in July 2022. Boards' trial was supposed to begin next month until the judge ruled he, quote, lacks the ability to understand the proceedings and assist in preparation of a defense. Citing extensive testimony and reports from various mental health experts, a delay of at least 2 more months.
I felt like the state did a great job in presenting the case. Obviously, it's the judge's decision. He alone gets to make that determination, and we have to respect that.
Prosecutors argued Boards' record of difficult behavior stems from a strategic impasse with his attorneys, not clinical delusions, and that most evaluations, including his most recent, found him to be competent.
And we're talking about the most serious of cases, right? A death penalty case, a police officer was murdered. I think any judge is probably going to be a little extra cautious.
Former prosecutor, current defense attorney Mark McKinney is not affiliated with this case. He says the number of times Boards has been evaluated is unusually high, but he believes that reflects the seriousness of this case and the heightened scrutiny courts of appeals are going to take when reviewing it in the future, should the prospect of capital punishment remain on the table.
I can understand why the judge landed where he did. You want to err on the side of caution and make sure that your record is flawless.
Amid uncertainty and continued heartbreak, the Shanavez family tells us they find purpose in a foundation they started, equipping local police departments with ballistic windshields, aiming to prevent further tragedy.
We don't want any other family to have to go through what we're going through. It's painful and it's devastating.
We've reached out to Boards' defense attorneys for comment and have yet to hear back. In Indianapolis, Scarlett O'Hara, CBS 4 News.
As you heard, it is just remarkable how much that family has done to protect law enforcement.